All right, it looks like I'm live. I'm probably a few minutes late, but please, please forgive me. I was just trying to get some stuff together real quick. I hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful Sunday. It's very beautiful weather we're having. But I wanted to go live real quick to talk about this situation. Let's see. Okay. Looks like I have someone in. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into it. It looked like one person at least in the building. Make sure you hit that like when you come through the building. Okay, I wanted to talk about this subject real quick. Okay, why victims never find healing in the Black community, especially when it comes to Black women and things that have happened to Black women. Just recently here, I ended up running across a post on Facebook, and it was actually one of many posts that I have seen in the past, few years. And it's about a person in the Black community that's actually supposed to be a person to serve us and protect us. There's been a lot of rumors going around for, I say, the past couple of decades. Since the 90s, I can remember a lot of things being said. Um, Sometimes when you hear things, you'll listen to them and you'll probably just keep on pushing. But when something is constantly being said and everybody is saying the same thing, sometimes you have to take a look into it, especially when it comes to the children in our community. The children, when I say children, I say anybody that's under the age of 18. When I ended up making this post, putting up this post, I did my investigation. I remember a post going viral years and years ago about the same thing. I'm trying not to say any names. I'm not going to say any names right now. But if you're from North Little Rock, you know what I'm talking about. When I ended up hearing about these allegations, and I just flashed back, and I remember when I was with my son's father, I remember him telling his sisters to stay away from this particular person. And when asked why, I'm like, what's going on? And I'm hearing all of the same thing. It's like when it comes to a person that's a predator, these people have a pattern. And I'm hearing the same thing. And keep in mind, whenever it comes to a person that actually had sex with a person that's underage, I don't care if it was 5 minutes ago, I don't care if it was last week, 5 months ago, or 20 years ago, it's wrong. And for a person to say, oh, that's old. So if somebody violated your child, would you say that was old? If your child came to you and said that they were violated, and you said, baby, when did this happen? Oh, it happened 10 years ago. That's old. Get over it. That's why so many people never find healing in the Black community. And then I go under this post and I see people laughing. If you were the one that got victimized, would you be laughing? Would you think it was a joke? If it happened to your child, would you be under that post laughing? Hey, what's up, Joy? What's up, girl? I wish I could hit. I'm over here looking on Facebook, but I wish I could add you to the screen. But yeah, I'm recording this from my phone. But what's up, Joy Chit Chat? Thank you so much for tuning in. I was just saying to myself though, people don't really, it don't hit people when it comes to stuff like this until it hit their home. Sometimes it has to hit home for people to understand and for people to really feel it. But whenever you see a person about to speak out, they're trying to take back their power, because when they were victimized, their power was taken away from them. And me giving, oh, thank you so much for sharing my video, Joy. Thank you so much. When you sit there and you talk about and you laugh about these situations when it comes to people that were victimized, you are victimizing them all over again. You victimizing them all over again. And I'm trying to create a space where a person can actually speak out and talk about what happened to them. If you go under the post that I ended up making, I dropped the link down there. Let me see if I can add a I got it on here. If y'all come over there to YouTube, I'm most definitely gonna put out the StreamYard link. If you look under Facebook where I shared this video, the StreamYard link is under there. But I ended up seeing a girl that was saying, "Oh, if somebody willing, if somebody willing to sleep with somebody, that ain't rape." Yes, it is if they're underage. If someone is under the age of 18, they cannot consent. That's what people fail to realize, or either they just don't care. Cause you ain't that crazy. You know, if somebody is under a certain age, and then it was one person that commented and said, "This was my family member." Oh, girl, bye. If that was your fucking family member, that's the reason why you should be concerned. That's your family member. You were not concerned. You guys, if something come up and this was a black police officer down in the neighborhood over other non-black people, if they were over white people, do you think this shit could fly? They come down there to those communities because they know it's easy prey. It's easy prey down there in the black community because of people down there in that comment section. And you always hear people saying stuff about black women and they talk negative about black women. That's why, because of comments like that. Not all, but some of these black women are the fucking right hand to white supremacy. And then you said that the girl that's being spoke of in the status is your family member. Why does it make it right? Because he white and she got to lay down with the abominable snowman? Y'all have a problem about this situation because it's somebody that you favor? Because that's your favorite? Because he went down every now and then on Christmas, he buy some gifts. He seen you, "Hey, what's up with you? Best. Oh, what's up with you? Thank you for entering the chat. I'm on my phone. I'm not able to post y'all comments, but thank you so much for commenting. Make sure you share when you can." Yes, the snowman. It's okay for this white man to go down here and sleep with these underage girls and get them pregnant because he around here buying Tonka trucks and giving you Zuzus and Wham Whams. He giving your kids Zuzus and Wham Whams and buying them Tonka trucks and Barbie dolls on Christmas. So it's okay for him to fuck your underage kids? Is that what you saying? If you want to comment, I left the link over in the comment where I ended up dropping the initial post. So you are free to join. I dropped the link down in the chat room if you guys want to join. I don't really know how I can. Let me see if I can do this without ending the broadcast. I was just thinking though, how can anybody ever get healing when a situation comes up for them to get everything off their chest and people are shutting them down and shutting them up before they even know exactly what happened? This didn't just happen to one. This didn't just happen to two. I can guarantee you there's hundreds of victims out there. Hundreds of victims out there. Two of the girls reached out to me, whose names will not be out there. I will keep them concealed. Two Jane Does reached out to me. And when I called them this morning, when I got to work, I said, "I'm going to call you and we're going to interview and discuss everything." And they hit me back and you know what they said? "I changed my mind. My family told me don't get involved." One of the girls don't want to deal with all the backlash. Because I'm pretty sure both of the girls that contacted me, of course, seen the post that I posted on Facebook when I said I'm looking for victims surviving, you know who. I'm not saying any names right now, but trust and believe me, those two girls are probably not comfortable right now about speaking out, but there will be somebody that will speak out. I can guarantee you that. And when everything comes out, you're going to see. And like I said, I don't care if it was 5 days ago, I don't care if it was 10 days, 20 years ago. If they got fucked on when they were under the age of 18, the shit is wrong, point blank and period. And yes, I will be giving them a voice on my platform to talk about how they were violated and what happened to them. That's and people like, oh, what are you trying to achieve with this? I want the victims to be heard. That's what I want to achieve. These victims' voices need to be heard because too many times they're shut up. And you don't see no white people under the post talking about they're lying on him. They're lying on him. No, it's black women down there taking up for him because they want to sit there and lay down and lay next to and suck on the white man dick so bad, want to have a beige baby because they hate being black. Because your cousin laid down with the white man and had a beige baby, that makes it okay that she was only 15 when she got pregnant. Okay, I understand. But no, I don't understand because it's still fucked up. Y'all obsession with the white man. What is it about y'all in the white man? What is it? If this was a black man, this shit will not go. I know situations where girls were 16 and a man was probably 20 and they got reported their name on the offender list the rest of their fucking life. But this is a man that's supposed to be in a position to protect and serve us. And allegedly he's out here fucking on underage girls. That shit ain't right. Yeah, there was a child. Joy said, yeah, there was a child. They're not allowed to speak out in their own families. Thank you. Best KYM. What her name is? Best bitch KYM. She over here on YouTube. Yes, she said they're not allowed to speak out. And that's the thing. When these girls looked under that comment section, looked on the post and seen people laughing, and then you see people down here, I don't believe it. It was consensual. Didn't nobody rape them? Bitch, you sick. That is the most sick shit I ever heard. Let me see if I can from this computer. I can't do it from here. Let me see. I'm gonna have to switch over. I'm gonna see if I can broadcast from here. That way I can at least get on my phone and go over to see if I can go over to Facebook. I'm not finna log off though. If I log off, trust and believe I'm gonna jump right back on because I got some stuff to say. Because I want to give some people a chance to click that link. I want to give some people a chance to speak your thoughts on what you feel. Speak your thoughts. I don't want to just be up here saying what I'm saying and telling you where I'm coming from and not giving you a voice. Because I want to give these victims a voice. They need a voice. They have been quiet for too long. Do you know how holding in things like this can torture a person? Depression, suicidal thoughts, drug addiction, food addiction, God knows what else. These victims go through hell. They go through hell. Any of my friends over there on Facebook, you remember back in 2018 when I went live and I was talking about what I went through in my childhood. That shit tortured me. When I was able to get on live on Facebook and talk about what I went through, that freed me. And that's what I'm trying to do to the next victims. I'm trying to give them a voice. I want to give them a voice. What I'm going to have to do is Joy, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. Once I log off of this what I'm gonna do. I wanna solely go live on Facebook. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna drop the link to my Facebook page down in the description box on YouTube. So if you guys wanna go ahead, oh yeah, I can add y'all just like that. Okay, now you can see your comments. So all I gotta do is push on it. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yes, yes. What I want to do is solely go live on Facebook. You know how YouTube be tripping when you talking about certain words like the R word and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is go live completely on Facebook because a whole lot of people had a whole lot of stuff to say. A whole lot of people had a whole lot of stuff to say, and I want to give them a chance to voice their opinion. State your claim. No problem, Katie. This message needs to be heard. I'm listening. As always, glad to catch you live. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in to my live too, Joy. Thank you so much. You have always been supportive, and I support you back. I click that like every time. Most definitely. I'm gonna completely I'm gonna solely go live on Facebook though. So once I go live, I'm gonna drop that link, and you guys over here on YouTube, come on over there. I'm gonna drop the link to my page so you guys can come on over and check me out live over there. This conversation is not over. We just getting started. I'll be right back.